Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever in the world you are. Welcome to another great day in Eve. And today we're gonna figure out what it takes to fix standings in with Edencom and Triglav to be positive in both. We're gonna do that through Potchvan. And I don't know 100% what I'm doing with this, but we're going to figure it out today on the show. After the question, what happened to DU? Look at the schedule. Yeah, okay. Exclamation point schedule. And so, anyway, let's see here. Yeah, so I've missed 2 days this week in my normal shows, and it's because of my allergies. Here in Florida, we've had a month straight of the highest registering pollen counts, and I don't normally have problems with this kind of stuff, but I have been, and it seems that it's triggered asthma for me or whatnot. So I was at the doctor a couple times yesterday getting that figured out. They gave me some new stuff to hopefully help me out. We'll see here. Yeah. So Jazz, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, so we're gonna I am heading back over to my home base. This was my ship that I used for doing the Grand Prix, and I wanted to head over to my home base so that I could apply a Master at Arms, because, well, I apply one every time I think about it. To get me them extra skill points, and so I want to take this over, but you know what I did is I redeemed all my stuff to my station, and then it applied one of these other boosters that you get as reward to my character here, and I'm wondering, I'm gonna see once I get there if I can eject a booster that's on me to actually cancel it, because I've got an 8-hour timer on that the Grand Prix velocity booster when it's in the exact same slot as a Master at Arms, and I think I can, and we're gonna find out. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop onto another character who's going to try and get into Potchvan and hit some of the is it rogue drones or drifters? Yeah, probably going to go for rogue drones. Drifters are nasty. So Giovanni, hello back to the Dominican Republic, and welcome everybody. Glad to have you here. And so, that's an interesting question, Exile. Exile says, and this is off topic, but I find it interesting, and it actually, kind of could apply to Eve, maybe. Says, been a big fan of you for a few years. Always been curious, what is the best payback you've had from one of your IRL ventures? Which one made you fat bank? Well, yeah, let's see here. I've done a couple of things that have done really well, and I've done many things that have done really bad. And we're talking in real life here. So, in Eve, I've been a business partner with CCP for 17 years, something like that. And I have Eve hasn't made me rich, but it's been a good steady amount of income for me for all these years, and it's what allows me to do the show here and everything. And I'll drop a pretty incredible number on you, and it's going to make you think that I'm like absolutely rich, which I'm not, because we're talking over 17 years here or whatever. But my companies, current one and the previous one, have sold over 1 million Eve codes. And I actually don't know what the number is. We came up with that million number several years ago. And it was pretty incredible. But yeah, we've sold over 1 million codes for Eve, and I'm not talking about the giveaways, whatnot. These are all like actual transactions. And so that hasn't made fat bank, but it has made good bank, if you could, you know what I mean. I've had a lot of other ventures that I've lost money on. You know, the limousine service was doing really good. We had until the recession, and then it imploded on itself. Lost probably about $250,000 on that, and so yeah, you know, there's been a lot of
Another
things.
Another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Love the show, M8.
M8. Yeah. She doesn't know that lead speak.
Warp drive active.
Did I make the game? No. Just been here the whole time. So, a couple things. Don Burzy, thank you for the support. And then Charlemagne is 7 months as a sub. How about 70 gold to everybody here in your honor? Thank you, thank you. Have I seen that? Oh, what is that? Oh, I'm gonna have to look now.
Warp drive active.
All right, let's see here. All right, taking a look at that. The heck is this? Oh my God, this looks so academic.
Active.
Pochvan entry manual. How to locate and utilize entries to Triglavian space. Golly, this looks like we're turning it in as a white paper.
Warp drive active.
Wow. Entering through wormholes, through filaments. Holy cow. Somebody has far too much time. Oh, this is just how to get into Pochvan. Holy cow. Does this person work for CCP? Maybe they should. So...
Oh yeah,
I don't even
another
know.
dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Morning.
Well, morning back to ya, Pickle Dipper. What a funny name. How about 20 gold to everybody here in your honor? Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Is it a new crypto white paper? Oh my God, speaking of crypto, have you guys seen Bitcoin today? It hit an all-time high. It went over 60K. Man. Yeah. Went over 60K. Pretty incredible. I gave a gift to two of my nephews. $100 worth of Bitcoin each about 3 years ago. It's worth about $725 each to them now. Do I have any Bitcoin? I have a little bit. So how much Bitcoin do I have? Not nearly enough. Yep, not enough to be rich. I actually sold
Another dragon
off.
boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
I sold off most of my Bitcoin when it hit about 5,000. And and I did that to help so that I could just buy a car outright. I bought a car about 3 years ago, and so that we didn't have to have a loan. I sold my Bitcoin. I thought that, wow, this is pretty high right now. It looks like a pretty good deal. And it was. But who knew? Because if I still had that amount of Bitcoin, then, you know, I'd have, I don't know, somewhere between 75 and 100,000 worth. Yeah. So, yeah. All right, Noble Legacy. Ooh, 21 months as a sub. All right, how about 210 gold? To everybody here, in your honor. Thank you, thank you. So, anyway, I have enough Bitcoin right now that maybe if it hits 1 million or something like that, we're buying this house next week. House that I'm in. I apologize for my cough. I've got asthma problems. The pollen count is super duper high here in Florida, and it has been for weeks, and it's caused me a little bit of a chronic problem.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Coffee and long time chat with old friends. Sorry, I am late.
Here, let me get a piece of candy here. Suck on. So, let's see, Nagy, 10 months as a sub. Howdy, howdy. You're just on time. You're fine, buddy. And 100 gold. Everybody here in your honor. Thank you. So, I have enough Bitcoin that if it hits like 1 million and we've bought this house, that I'll be able to afford to put in a pool.
Welcome
It'll cost
to the
like
dragons.
$50,000-$60,000. I don't have very much Bitcoin at the moment. So, all right. You do not need a scanner on an Orca. Nah. Ice Cube, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, we're switching character here. And all right, so this character here has no standings whatsoever toward Edencom or toward Triglav. She was not involved in that at all. The reason I say that we're switching characters is because my guy here...
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Whoa, Markee is back in Eve. Nice. Glad to see you back.
All right. Thank you, John. 20 months. About 200 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you. All right. So my guy here has a negative 0.45 with Triglav and has a positive 0.45 with Edencom. Now when you fight Edencom and Triglav out in regular space, they are an equal and opposite reaction to both. So if I go and fight Triglav now and I go down 0.01, I will go up 0.01. Or if I go and fight Edencom, since it's positive, if I go down 0.01, I will go up 0.01 on Triglav. And so it's probably going to take a little bit of shooting Edencom to get down to where I'm about even. And the even point actually comes in looking like 0.00 with a minus in front of one of them. It means that you're less than a 0.01 difference. And because when you go into Poachman and start attacking like the rogue drones or whatever, then you end up with going down in alignment against rogue drones. Now, I don't know how that will assist or detract from your standings back out in regular space. It may or may not be a problem. But in Eve, you always have to worry about that. It's always a thing. So, anyway, so I'll correct these standings to as much as I can before I go in and try and get them both positive. And then I will go from there. I do wonder if once I'm positive on both of them, like if I got a 0.1 on both of them, that I could then go in and shoot up a bunch of Edencom until it said I was negative or close to negative, and then stop and still be okay with them, and then go over and work some Triglavians until it got, we teeter-totter back and forth, but keeping both of them positive. Or if it will start not having an equal reaction to both and start having a more detrimental action to one of them. Chris, cure asthma with hookworms. Google it. Saw a doc about it. Okay, I'll check that out later. Sounds very interesting. So, yes, and Mr. Uncle, that's exactly what we're doing. We are going to Poachman and we're going to shoot drones. So, but I don't want to do it with this much standings, is what I'm saying. Because then it's going to be a lot of difference. It's going to be a lot of difference. So, all right. Oh yeah, I've got an expert system in because it gave it to us. All right, let's see here. One thing I wanted to do really quick, which was look at augmentations. Okay, so we have the Grand Prix booster. Can we kill it? Oh my god, we can't get rid of it. I accidentally applied this. I want to get rid of it because I want to put in something different. I want to put in a Master at Arms. Will it let me anyway? I mean, if I... Oh, it won't even let me select consume on it. Nope, it's not going to let me. Okay, then. You can get rid of it by jump cloning? What? No. Really? You can't get rid of a slot 10 by jump cloning. You don't get rid of the Master at Arms. Why would you get rid of this? I thought I saw where they specifically said that it wouldn't. Well, I'm not ready to jump clone today. So, so, yeah, these things, I mean, they take the... Anyway, I guess I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, let's get my other character up here. Okay, so she doesn't have standings either way. She's not positive nor negative either way. And so, what I think one of the things that's needed now to get these special filaments, 4 million. It's a heck. And I don't know what the different ones mean. So, up to 5 ships travel from known space. Okay. And then there's this other one too. I don't know what the difference is in them. Per run and Savrog. Yeah. So, all right. I guess I can buy one of these and then I can go in. But I got to take a ship with me. So, I gotta find some ships before I go and try and buy one of these things. Okay. Oh, tactical destroyer. That could be good. Interceptor. Combat battle cruiser. Yeah. Right. I may want to use a border filament. What is... God. There's a lot to this, apparently. That's okay. We're just going to use this filament that we got. I don't know what's a border filament and what's not. And... so... oh, let's see. Filaments for Triglav, Clade. Takes you to random system in Kari. And so if I look for a filament named Pochvan, then that could be different. Let me look. Okay. Okay, border. They're more expensive. Wait, we gotta order these things by price. Okay. All right. So, make sure that I don't have any implants on this character. Huh. Alright, well, it's a good thing I'm checking here, because hot damn, I have some implants in on this character. Alright, so. Yeah, good thing I checked. And let's see here. I can create one more. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go next door and create a and jump out back over to here. If I'm talking kind of funny today, I'm having problems with my asthma. So I feel like I'm choosing my words a little more carefully.
Warp drive active.
Not that asthma makes me cuss or nothing. God damn it. The pollen count has been at the top of the height for like a month here now, and it's caused me to start having asthma problems. That's why I didn't have the show yesterday. I was at the doctor a couple times yesterday. In fact, they even had me go in for an x-ray and everything because just to make sure that I don't have like walking pneumonia or something.
Active.
So I've been having breathing problems for about a month now. So,
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
get a glorification filament to get back out. No, I'm gonna die in there. We're gonna go in there and have some fun looking around. So I plan to die in there. So how you manage this crappy time, asthma, beard, mask. Oh, I tell ya, that's when I decided that I was probably having some breathing problems with this when I was at the store the other day, and I felt like I was suffocating in my mask. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go grab some cough drops or something, because I've already done everything I can do this morning. The only thing I can do is to not talk. And if it gets to that point, well, then we'll end the show for the day, but that's not what I want to do. So I want to hang out here with you. Most definitely. So, okay, now, jump clone. Tea with honey. I hate tea. And it's not a sore throat thing. So it's a chest thing, feeling like I don't get enough air. Maybe I should go steal Grandpa's oxygen tank. Grandpa doesn't have an oxygen tank. Well, my grandpa in real life's dead, but my dad lives here with us, but he doesn't have an oxygen tank. He's like 78 and very healthy. So it's great having him around. Okay, so now, where is that jump clone? There it is. Why can't I jump? Oh, I guess I gotta get out of the ship. Yeah. All right, leave ship. And then we are going to jump. All right, here we go. Go find a sauna and see if that helps. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That sounds really good. By the way, sexy golden pod there, everybody. They're going for like 10 billion now. If you got one of those from us. We used to sell them in our store, and we ran out more than a year ago now. But I have 2 item codes left that we decided not to sell, and we sold the very last ones at I think around $100 each. And because once we got down to about the last 100 of them or so, we started adding like $1 with each one that sold, just scaling it up. And they all sold out. And anyway, I have 2 of the codes left. And with those 2 codes, I'm waiting for the right opportunity that we're going to give one away on the show. And what I'm kind of looking at is when Jita says that the buy price is 10 billion, that's when we're going to give one away, and we'll do it as a monthly drawing. So I've been keeping my eye on that. It's up to like 6 or 7 billion on the buy, and they're over 10 billion now on the they're over 10 billion now on the sell price. All right. So, is there a pod cleaning like you do with skins? Clean ship. Nah, it's not dirty. I haven't been sitting out in it long enough. These ones right here, these skins, they're kind of cool. But you know what? They go away when you die. Golden one, you appear in your golden. So at 50k subs on, or 50k subs on Twitch. Yeah, 50k subs on Twitch. Yes, absolutely, we'll give one away. Oh my God! No, it 50,000 followers. How many are we at? 47 or 43,798. It was 43,801 the other day. What the fuck? I'm probably not supposed to drop F-bombs on the show. Google now has a rating for that. You drop too many hot words like that on YouTube, and it gives the video a maturity rating. Yeah. All right. Chris, need ISK for drones. All right. Thank you for the support. By the way, ! coupon in chat, or link in the description in YouTube. If you need Plex, you need the packs, you need Omega Time, you can get it from us. Use a coupon code there, save yourself a few bucks. And if you are in Europe and using like pounds or euros, and some other currencies, they're really strong right now against the US dollar, which means that you actually save even more money because we don't charge VAT either. And so anyway, anything that supports the show, I appreciate it. It's what makes it possible for me to do this here. Solo Costs, thank you for following. Welcome. And I'm very appreciative of that. I really am. So I consider myself pretty damn lucky to be able to do this for a living. Okay. So now I don't have anything here. And good. Now we're going to hop into the ship, and we're going to go over to Heck, and we're going to get another ship, and then we are going to go die. So I'm going to grab a tactical destroyer, and I'm going to load it up. It'll be PvP fit because I don't know what I'm going to come across there. And then we're going into Poachman space, and we're going to try and find some rogue drones to shoot, and then we're going to explore around and eventually die. Whether that be at the hand of another player, or of rats, or of whatever. You like my sexy Galante shuttle? This is one of the shuttles I picked up when I was doing the Luminaire races, the Grand Prix, a few years ago.
Warp drive active.
Assets from there been moved to asset safety. Alright, oh, and I got another skill level. What do I got going on my skills? This is my Minotaur character. I better add some more stuff here, huh? Before I don't look at it for a while and then realize, oh shit, my skill queue's empty. This ship is quick? No, not really. It's just a shuttle. Flies at 5 AU? Or is it 3.5? I think it flies at 5. Yeah, it flies at 5 AU. But it does have a 1.5 second jump time. So, but that doesn't mean anything. Anything that's 1.0 to 1.99 is still 2 ticks, which is 2 seconds. So I believe that these tactical destroyers that I have here, that they are actually they're sub 2 ticks, or they're 2 ticks in speed mode. So you didn't know that? You're quite new to Eve? No, dude. Feel free to ask all the questions you want, Ice Cube. If I don't know, somebody else in chat may know. Eve is hard. And so part of the reason we do this, I do this show, is because I've been playing this for quite a while, and I you know, have quite a bit of experience in the game. But even with that, I still don't know everything. And that's the great thing about the game, is that even though I've been playing for quite a while, and maybe I'm up at expert level on knowledge of the game, I still don't know everything, and I learn new stuff every day. Every day I learn something new in the game still. So, yeah. All right, let's check out Friendship here. So, this is a tactical destroyer, the Svipple, and
Welcome to the Dragons.
I should have Mastery 5 on it. I do. Okay. So it has some different modes to it. If you haven't seen one of these before, it has 3 different modes here, and it I don't have a skin for this. Can you imagine that? Wow. So we have Propulsion Mode, which gives me a 66% bonus to the Afterburner or Micro Warp Drive, 33% bonus to Inertia Modifier. Okay, so this says 3.32. Oh, Sharpshooter and Defense. Okay, so 3.32. I thought that I'd be able to get 1.98. Maybe that's the Hecate fit that I have. Muffled Orc. I was speaking in Muffled Orc, if you guys didn't catch that. And I said, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah. Click the clean button. Oh, yes. It might look like a totally different ship. I've had this one here for a while. So, yeah. Okay, and then Sharpshooter Mode. It adds a bonus to small projectiles, 100% bonus to sensor strength and everything, and it changes shape too. See here? And it's like, oh yeah, look at those big guns sticking out the front. Well-endowed guns. All right, and then we got Defense Mode, which is good if you are taking a lot of damage and you need to slow it down. So you can get sub 2 seconds with a Svipple. All right, well, I'm not going to refit this one. I'm going to actually, yeah, I'm not going to refit it. So, yep. Now, what's interesting is I'm not hearing any of the noises from this. And ship ambience. All right. Well, it looks like my settings are right. You bought this character while living in Null. I did buy this character. Oh, I'm not supposed to clean ships. Oh, I lost 10% armor because I cleaned it. Yeah, that's just a rumor, but yeah, I get it. So, yes, I did buy this character from one of my viewers, Sirion. And you can buy characters if you don't know that. And you can, there's a legit way to do it. So how much does a character usually cost? I mean, I paid, I don't know, 30 to 50, I don't know, bought 2 characters, and I paid probably 15 billion each or something like that. So, did I lose subs because of Eve ventured into another game? I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. So, speaking of that, Dual Universe, we're going to dip our foot back into Dual Universe on Tuesday on the show. We're going to check out what's going on, see what's happening. So when I got them, they had basically the Magic 14 plus some other stuff, and I don't remember how much skill points they had. This character now has quite a bit of skill points because I've been skilling her ever since. She has 111 million. And so Pickle Dipper, yes, GGM 82 is another one that I bought. And I bought a total of 3 characters. And that one had around 100 million when I bought him. And I think, I don't know how much I paid for him. 50, 60 billion? Something like that? You buy them for ISK. in the game. But then it has to go through an official transfer where CCP takes a look at the transaction to make sure there's no RMT going on. So, and it's in the forums. It's in the actual EVE forums. You can find people having characters for sale. Ever since they made the skill injectors and stuff, most people go to that option now. But you know, the really well endowed characters with a lot of skill points, they still go through there. So yeah, Jacob posted a link to the Character Bazaar in Twitch. So a contract. Uh-oh, what's this? Hey, woohoo! Well, thank you, Delian. Biosecurity. Okay, let's accept that. And then let's see if we can search for it right away. And it was over here. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. We can install that remotely. Ching. All right. It feels very scrub color. I feel like I'm in the hospital. All right. That's okay. Looks good. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. So, excellent. Okay, yes, he was my Titan pilot. Man, Pickle Dipper, you seem to know a lot about him. So, yeah, nobody else needs to send me any more skins. I see you talking about that. Don't send me any more skins. I got this one. We're going to wear this one. I mean, even if somebody else did send me a skin, this is one we're wearing. You took the initiative, sent this to me, so we'll stay on this as a thank you. So, yeah. So Pickle Dipper, you fell behind watching on YouTube and you're catching up. Did you notice that I started numbering my shows on YouTube? Yes. So, because I realized people were watching them in order, and it's kind of hard to watch them in order sometimes if you don't know which one's next. So I started numbering them. All right. Vertex, Bobby, you've been watching since 2017. Only 2017? Wow. I thought you were around longer, Bobby. Bobby, we have had a lot of great times playing together in these games. We really do. One of these days, I mean, you're just in Georgia, right? You know, next time I'm in Georgia, I'm going to look you up. We'll go hang out, have a burger or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, if you're 21 or over by the time, then we'll go out for a beer and a burger. So, you know, yeah. I don't think you're 21 yet. So, we'll see when that happens. I will, once COVID is done and we start having, we start having travel again and everything, and I will start going to some of the video game conferences again. I'll probably go to 2 or 3 of them a year, and so maybe I'll see some of you there. I'll probably go to like 2 industry ones and then 1 like PAX or something like that. So Markee Con in Georgia. We did a Markee Con here about 4 years ago here at my house. I think it was. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, that's another thing that I've already said. Anybody who's in the Tampa area, that we're going to do some sort of barbecue get-together. I'll invite some people from the show and everything. It'll be by invite. It won't be just, hey, everybody come. But yeah, we'll get together some EVE players and some other people and stuff and have a good time. So, all right. Okay, so somebody mentioned that I was going to need a... am I going to need to do this? Am I going to need probes? Did you miss the PC giveaway? I didn't know that we had one. Yes, you missed it. So, all right. Here, I'm going to step away for just a second. I need both types. Really? Oh. And that's even with using a filament to get in. So I'm gonna have to give something up here to fit that in. All right. Scan down a wormhole to exit. Oh, I'm not exiting. I'm gonna die. So, yeah, I'm gonna die in some sort of glorious battle to get back out. That's my plan. So, there ain't no coming back out. You know, if I get some massive loot or something like that, well then maybe I'll bring in another character to lead them out. But, you know, so what are my thoughts on Crowfall, if any? Yeah, Crowfall is going to be pretty good. It's going to launch this year. I don't know when though, but when it launches, we're going to be at least 2 or 3 weeks of nothing but Crowfall on the show, and we're really going to go at it. And maybe longer if it's really, really good. So, okay, I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'm going to go grab some cough drops, and then we'll go do this. Be right back. All right. So, let's see here. So I'll just run on one PC. It actually runs on 3. So I have a game machine. I have a stream machine. Takes inputs from multiple machines and sends it out to the show. And then I have a work machine. So where nothing from that shows on the show. It's got our order stuff on it and everything for the store. In fact, I just now realized that my dinger is out in the other room. I do it through a cell phone, and there's an order here that the store wants me to look at. Some of them it sends for a manual review and we look at it right away. So just make sure everything's good. Make sure it's not a stolen credit card, hacked PayPal account, those types of things. Because people try it. 99.9% of the people are legit. But we got to weed out those ones that are not. Otherwise, they come at us with everything they got. All right, I'm gonna go grab that phone real quick. Be right back. All right, so now my cat has joined me in the office. Hopefully she's not too noisy or I'll kick her out. So, all right. So, might want to scan wormhole or rats roaming around. And so, do the stuff show up on the overview? God, I don't know if I. Okay, well let's see here. What kind of do I even have? I probably don't even have stuff here for it. Wait, let's simulate, and then let's pull this one out, and then let's see, filter, community, let's see, hardware. Okay, so sisters and core probe launcher. Will it fit? It will. All right, yes, we'll do it. So it adds significantly to the cost of my ship. All right, and we were going to use a border filament. So 15, and there's a 5. I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to buy one of these. And then we need oh, I don't need a core probe launcher. Damn it, I need a combat damn it. Got the wrong one. Yep. So I wanted the combat probe launcher. Gosh darn it. The expanded is what we want. I bought the wrong one already. And it puts us over on CPU. All right. Are we gonna need that? I'm just not sure. Yeah, I mean, I could do a cheap implant. It'd be just a 1%. 1% CPU. Meta the micro warp drive. I bought the wrong probe launcher, damn it. Now, I thought I just bought some. Did I not just buy some probes? I guess not, unless that's it right up there. Oh. I could have swore I had just bought some probes. They had another station. It doesn't tell what I did. Let's see, market transactions. Yeah, so there's core. Alright. I did. Well, I'm spending a lot of money on this. All right. I don't know that I'm going to need all this stuff, you know. But apparently it looks like I'm doing it. I'm just throwing money away so I can go in and do this. Okay. So exit simulation. Oh, and location, set destination. Accidentally bought them from the other market over there. Okay, there's the expanded. There's the combat. And then, okay, so that loads all the way up. Okay, listen. Listen, listen, listen. Okay, come on up. I'm not going to have you crying a whole bunch on the show, though. You need to just sit here and be quiet. All right? Okay? No, JJ, I don't do music on the show anymore. I mean, just some of the Eve music, but getting too many copyright claims. All right. Yeah. She's happy now. She's getting to be old. She's like 16, 17 years old, something like that. Okay. Now I gotta go get, let's see here. Gotta take this.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And then let's get rid of 2 of these. And I need to turn you over. I choose you. It's not, hey, that's my microphone. Leave it alone. Stop. Alright, so that's quite a bit more ammo. Does this have drones? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, we gotta go get those other, get our other combat probes as well. Shh. It significantly, Cat says bring back free game cam. There's old school. She's stealing my candle. No take candle. You hear me?
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
All right. All right, there we go.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Guess that's good. So, Odysseus and Bucket, thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, now your pause on this keyboard, no, not gonna work. You can't see her, but she's laying down here. Try and turn her over so that she's not got her paws on my keyboard. There. Maybe that'll work. I'm not sure she likes that though. All right. I think we're ready.
Warp drive active.
Teach the cat to press F1. There we go. All right, so what we're doing is we're gonna use a filament. We're gonna go into Pochvan space and we're going to try and find some rogue drones to go and hassle.
Warp drive active.
And then we're going to hope to get a tick for, positive standing for both Triglav and Edencom to prove how to do this so that I can do this with my characters to good effect. Meaning, like, so that you can have positive standings with both. All right. Well, what are you doing? My cat. Exploring my desk. Can we use? Must be in a fleet. All right, so me, myself, and I will get into a fleet. I think I can do that. I'm in a fleet. Safety enabled. Got to disable the safety. All right. Can do that. Okay, so we are out here now. I don't know what that is. Faded Hyperion Upholder. I don't know if something like that'll warp to me or not.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, so now should have set all this stuff up before coming in here. Combat sites and stuff. Well, there's no local in here. I didn't know it was like wormhole space. There's no local. All right. Then let's get D-scan up and running. A lot of stuff from this ship I'm not hearing. Like, why don't I hear my propulsion? Shouldn't I hear that? Right. Should have had ambience set to 0, but oh yeah, look at that. All right. Okay, so there are combat sites here. There are some sites to scan down. Stellar Fleet deployment. Ubiquitous mineral field. And
Warp drive active.
yeah, this ship's a Fipple. So, okay, so my first impressions of this place is that it's a bit like wormhole space. And I'll switch my D-scan to 360. Thank you. I didn't notice that. All right. So, yeah, since the war ended, the systems that Triglav won turned into this poach van space.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I don't know how many systems are in here, 17, 18, something like that. So, Don Florica, thank you for following, welcome.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And Grail Knight, thank you for following. And Yesterben, resubbing 28 months. All right. about 540 gold.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train.
560.
All aboard! Choo choo.
Thank you, Yesterbin. Much appreciated. And Seraph, thank you for following. All right. 27. All right. So I started getting away from this because I wanted to make sure that that there was no rats were going to appear. So I don't know how they're reacting in here and everything. So all right, drone swarm.
Warp drive active.
Now, if they're fighting each other, what I understand is I just shoot one of the drones, do a little damage or
Welcome
something
to
like
the
that,
dragons.
and then it eventually gets killed. I get credit. Something like that. Really? This is a drone swarm? I don't see no rats here. Wait until they spawn. My overview should be up to date. All right, swarmers. They look like little drones. I don't know what they do to you. And I need to get in on, you know, when something else is fighting on them. And are these, okay, let's see what these guys are. Show info. Independent rogue drone swarms. All right. I think they web. All right. They're easy to kill. All right. I think all I need to do is kill one. So, you know, let's see, what is my range here? Okay. Vigil. Nah, I'm not going to warp to an asteroid. Just gonna do a flyby here. Keep an eye on things since it's hostile space. Dreaded Garmer, Dreaded Gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How far can I target? 50. Now 100.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right. So now I have to wait for a tick. All right. Seen more. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. I guess it'll take, this will be like 18 minutes to turn that on.
Welcome to the Dragons.
They're still shooting at me. Obviously, I handled them just fine with this. Seattle, thank you for the follow. Welcome. guess they're catching up to me now. Well, I guess we should look and see what their velocity is. Flying around 2,000. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let them catch up, take them out. Check their loot. It's gonna cause another spawn, I believe. That's what I would expect. Out this loot. See if it's any good. It's worth 27,000. All right. Hear the Loki uncloaking. Yeah, well, you know, maybe. Cursed is asking why I think Soda failed. I don't know that Soda failed. Soda is what it is, and there's a lot of people that really like it. I've played the hell out of it. I got like 1,400 hours into it, and I still play it from time to time. So it's just not for everybody. Alright, so we're waiting on a tick. Soda, Shroud of the Avatar. So I'm keeping on the move pretty quickly here. I'm in propulsion mode, and you know, don't want to well, I want to survive a tick.
Welcome to the Dragons.
That's what I really want. Prettiness?
Oh yeah,
Thank you,
another
Fawn.
dragon
Welcome.
boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
Hey, Markee.
Hey, Nosferatu. How about 190 gold to everybody here in your honor? Thank you, thank you. I could see where having some obfuscation of where I'm at in here would be good. And but I don't have that set up at the moment. If I was going to do a lot of stuff in here, maybe I should put a character in here that lives in here. I've actually got stuff in some of these systems. See? Choria. Oh, I have a whole thing there. Yeah, okay. Well then. I have one thing. And it's a rookie ship.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Some of my other characters have stuff in here, including some ships and stuff. So, Dr. Pacho and Abyss, thank you for following. Welcome.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And hello. All right, so we're getting up to the basically we've got to hit about 18 minutes on that timer, I think, before we get a tick, and then we'll see what we got here. So, I guess this being a kind of a border system, that probably the rats aren't too bad in this area. So to not capture what they're aiming for? Yeah, I'd say that that might be true too. But there's still a lot of people that like what it is.
Warp drive active.
You can't really tell how many people are online in Soda, because so many people access it directly. Can't go off the Steam numbers. Steam numbers might just be a barometer, but not a actual total. And I don't think they give out any numbers of who all. Oh, okay. I got a standings tick. I thought it was going to take 20 minutes for a tick, but I guess not. Okay, let's get me underway here, and then we'll take a look at that. All right, I went 0.04 negative with rogue drones, and then I show positive with both of these. Somebody said you need to have a 0.01 in order for it to really be effective. So, those third-party traffic websites, they are bullshit all the way. Yeah, I've looked at some of those, knowing, because like, I'm a shareholder in some games and stuff, and I know what the numbers are and everything, and I see what those sites out there say things are at, and they tend to be wildly inaccurate. So, all right, so according to this, I'm gonna have to go shoot some more. So
Warp drive active.
I think size matters when it comes to standings. Yes, I think you might be right. may not be able to break his tank. I don't know. He's not even shooting at me. Hello? Yeah, I'm not going to overheat anything. We're doing good. Got a good hole.
A module has run out of charges.
Can there be bubbles in poach fan space? Pretty much omni on the armor and shield resistances. Nothing on hull. It just has a lot of it. Bubbles, no sinos. Alright. But we could have capital ships out here? Eve Unit says bubbles are allowed. Right. Existing capitals here, but not new ones. Alright. This poach van space. It's where the war between Triglav and Edencom happens now. And there's rogue drones and drifters in here, too. Should net something decent on standings. About got it. Hopefully it has some loot. Be interesting if it had something nice. I don't know though. Can't even get all of it.
Warp drive active.
I assume I can dock. Those are Triglavians and they're white to me.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Timer is just for the, is it smoky in here? It actually looks smoky in here. Wait, I picked up the loot. I told it okay. I was gonna drop off the loot. What happened to that loot? So, let's see here. With low standings, you can't use services. Must be above 3.0. Wow. All right. I didn't pick it up. I thought I did. Alrighty then.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'll be right back. We're looking for a standings update, see what we're at, and I'll be right back. All right. Fernandez, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So, all right. So apparently I forgot the loot out there. Oh well. And so I brought these extra probes with me and stuff so that I can go look for things. Now I have to, I guess, live long enough. I have to live long enough for the standings change, and so AFK music is amazing. Yeah, it's the AFK music. It's the Icelandic Symphony playing the Eve soundtrack. So yeah, I could take some more of those out, and then I think we can go kill some stuff and loot some stuff. I think we'll I want to see what this standings change is. So right now I'm just I've got a positive 0.004. Oh damn, that's not very much. That's gonna take a while. If I need a 0.01. All right, so well, that was the first one. So then we killed the battleship rogue drone, which should present more of a standings change. And I guess what we're looking for is a 0.01. Oh, look at that. Edencom got a 0.002 and Triglav got a 0.004. How interesting. A target painter. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what this whether or not this battleship class was big enough to do it. So just waiting to see. Oh man. So should be, I guess, within the next 5 minutes or so. Get 10 times more standings with drifters and sleepers. Yes, except hello. Except that it is, I'm a lot more likely to die shooting those. Seems really hard to do the Grand Prix. I finished it in about 4.5 hours. So we're just waiting for the standings. I want to see what the standings tick is, and then we'll undock. You are noisy. She talks too much. The older she gets, the more she talks. All right. We got our standings.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Hey, I got it. I got my 0.01. That gave me 0.009, and this gave me 006. It says that I've got a positive 0.01 on Edencom. At least that's what it says on here. This, of course, does not equal that, but it's rounding up. So I'm assuming that that will be good enough. I don't know. I don't know at all. Croc, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, Cat, you can't be right here because I can't get close enough to my computer. So, oh, I know. It's so horrible that I move you. All right. Let's go out and take a look at a couple things. Hey, you're snagging my shirt. Oh my goodness. Those claws. Get down. Brutix. Adenosis. So there are other people here. What's her name? Cat's name is Iolo.
Warp drive active.
A lot more stuff out here now. Look at all those other drones. All right. Let's check out some other stuff.
Warp drive active.
I think I've got what I need
To the dragons.
for my standings. All right, so there is yeah, I don't think they're going to bother me. They're white to me. Nastly, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, I think that I've got this one at least figured out. And it worked out okay. I think there's all kinds of ships you could use in this. You don't have to use something small. It is PvP zone though. I mean, like, there's a whole bunch of ore. And there's Spodomane in here. Problem is that you try and mine this stuff, you better have an army in here to defend. That's what I think. All right, let's see here. We got a couple signatures in here. What kind of probes do I have loaded? I have combat. Let's see what's out here. Alright, Citadel, drone, NPC. Do these drone ones mean that they are actually like player drones? I don't know. Let's see what we can find out. Electronic warfare drones. Combat drones. I want to get rid of that other circle, other cone. Let's see. There we go. Hobgoblins.
Warp drive active.
Diplomatic Ares with no point. Yeah, right. Not much else in here. It's really just these drones stuff. Could reload here. See what these signatures are. Character, by the way, perfect scanning skills. Markee, thank you for the support. Wormholes. Two of them right next to each other? Are they really right next to each other? It's kind of strange.
Warp drive active.
Am I going to fight these things? I already did. We may do some more in here. We're looking around now, seeing what's up. This is a wormhole? Oh. Interesting. So this has Edencom at it. Don't know anything about the game, you just like the streams? Alright, well, that's fine. K162, that means that it's actually this is an exit. Given its color, can we tell where it goes?
Warp drive active.
See where this goes. Yeah, it's in the forge. I guess he's not coming in now. Maybe he got spooked by seeing me come in. I don't know, maybe he's not going to come in now. Yeah, Sneezes, that's a frigate. And probably oh, here comes somebody. All right, here we go. He got away. Good for him.
Warp drive active.
Destroyer. All right. It has a good amount of cargo space, which would be why you'd use it going back and forth through here. One reason. Oh, why are these guys red to me? What are they? Does this ship fit on EWB? Oh, I don't know. This is one of my faction warfare fits. I don't know that I've put any of those up there. All right, where do we think that one goes? And what are these? Oh, sleepers. All right. Yeah, I can't mess around with them. Floki, the beacon provides. All right. Give me a second here. All right, so my other guy that needs to do this, he's got a .45. negative with Triglav. Which means that he should go shoot Edencom. He's got to get that down so that when I come in here that I'm not grinding the whole thing away in here. Let's see here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Warp drive active.
All right. Dirty, thank you for following. Welcome. I'm going to take a look at another system here. Oh, that's the gate, huh? All right. Can I use it? Must have standings about 3.0. Okay. Is the one here the same?
Warp drive active.
Are the rogue drones need Edencom space? Well, there might be. Are you talking about out in normal space? And standings above 1. I want to use the gates. So to really make use of things out here, you have to be high standings. So I don't think you can do the standings thing though in anything but poach van space. They seem to want me. Several of them. I think my standings are okay though. So, but my rogue drone standings. Let's see here. Rogue drones, I'm negative 0.13. But I don't know that that's how that's going to affect me, if at all. It's not very much right now. So, I almost wonder what I want to do. Rogue drones won't affect me at all. At least not at the moment. See, you know that later it could. And that's the thing, is that that's how this stuff works. You know, CCP next year be like, oh, by the way, all of you have negative rogue drones. Now they're camping all the gates everywhere and blah, blah, blah. I wonder if you can get positive with rogue drones by killing drifters or something. But then if you go too low with drifters, don't they start chasing you even in high-sec space? I think so. These guys are all getting pretty close. Oh, there's a Gnosis coming in here too now. Yep. As soon as I shoot something, he will be able to as soon as I shoot something, he would be able to warp to the wreck and get up to me. Drifters ignore you in high sec and you have -10 standing. Alright. So I intentionally stopped from shooting any of those, just because he could then warp up to me. Alright, well, you know what? I did a pretty good run in here. Think about it.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so I guess we can go test this now in high sec.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
Alright, so this was actually pretty easy. I mean, basically I just came in here, I shot two things, one little drone, one battleship size rogue drone, got my standings. We're gonna go out to high sec space, we're gonna test it, and then see See what's what.
Warp drive active.
Bird doing good. Boy, warp and zero at these doesn't work, does it? Bookmark it? Yeah, I suppose.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right, we're gonna go test. So, obviously, oh, what's that? Someone's MOA. They're white to me, so they shouldn't be bothering me at all. I have an effective standing of 0.01. That's what it shows in the list. It's actually 0.006. But it looks like it's rounding up. Looks like somebody came out here and died. I just wanted to see what was in there. I can't actually do anything with it.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, this is a Svipple. It's a Tier 3 tactical destroyer. So what I'm looking for is that we go into Triglav space in here, and now I don't get attacked, which would be great for my freighter pilots, which means that I have to go in and do some sort of combat action with each one of them, though, and survive. And it has to be more than just a couple things, because you have to kill at least 2 small drones for 2 ticks. So the just the reason I chose this, you know, I thought about T3 Cruiser, whatnot, but you take the skill loss if you die in it, and I didn't really know what to expect in there. So next ones I probably could, you know, as long as I don't get caught in some sort of PvP situation that's bad, I should be fine.
Warp drive active.
Let my cat out.
Warp drive active.
So the other reason to work on my other characters' standings before going in would be that so we don't have such a huge hit negative on rogue drones. Yeah, the Tech 3 cruisers are the only ones that you lose skill points. It's about 5 days of training. It was done originally, I think, because it offsets
Warp drive
that the
active.
T3 cruisers are really like battle cruisers. So, and they have some other things. Sectaz, thank you for following. Welcome. They have some other things that are like you can remove the rigs in them. You can take them in and out. You don't have to bust them and stuff. So, yeah. Some special rules around them. Alright, so here's the deal. I've been having a hell of a problem with my allergies and everything. And it's in fact why I didn't have a show yesterday. And I'm having a hard time today too. I'm feeling like I'm out of breath talking, and it's because it's caused me to have some asthma and everything, but I've taken everything I can for it this morning, so I think we're going to end the show early, and so we'll do a draw here in a few minutes for the Plex exclamation point giveaway. We did do our goal of figuring out how to do this, and so next week probably I'll be working on this some, get some of my other characters going. And yeah, in Florida here we've had,
Warp drive
it's been
active.
all the way at the max on the scale, pollen counts, for almost a month now. And yeah, it caused me to develop symptoms of asthma. Went to the doctor yesterday. So, all right. This next system, this is Triglav. We're going to see if they attack me or not. They should be white to me. We're going to find out. Yeah, I really want the rain to start. There's supposed to be some rain coming in later this week. And if there is,
Welcome to
then
the Dragons.
it's gonna do the air quality really good here. All right, so Sinu, thank you for following. Welcome. Stellar deployment. That is Edencom. So we got to find some Triglavians and
Warp drive active.
see whether or not they want a piece of me.
drive active.
Yeah, just want to find out if they're white to me. If they are, I've done my job. Got this guy positive standings on both. I did not take a second run at the Grand Prix. I decided not to. Okay, there's none there. Alright, we're gonna go down and look at this combat site.
Another dragon boarding the train. All aboard! Choo choo.
I am still a freshie.
Warp drive
Space
active.
Sniffer, still a freshie. Does that mean you smell good? Thank you for resubbing 4 months in a row. There is 40 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. We've been following Crowfall much? Yes. When it launches, we'll be doing it here on the show. Rain Man. I'm actually a business partner with them and shareholder. Alright, I don't see anything in there. Well, I don't know. Suppose I can fly to the sun. Sometimes I hang out at the sun.
Warp drive active.
Are we earning standings with them? Gotta go to Poach Van and shoot rogue drones or drifters. Probably want to shoot rogue drones. Drifters might tear you to pieces. Yeah, there's nothing here either. Yeah, it used to be that you could really figure out where everything was.
Warp drive
Sometimes they have
active.
war posts in some of the mining areas. Thought I would have played Valheim for some reason. I have played a bunch of Valheim, even did some on the show. But I don't have it on the schedule at the moment. There's just Saboteur and War Post, and it is white to me. Excellent. Alright. Somebody left drones out here. Hobgoblin 2s. Do we even have the room to pick them up? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, they're killing them. And somebody was probably getting shot by the war post. The war post just shot him. Okay. That was a little disconcerting. I picked him up at the same time he blew him up. Alrighty. Doesn't look like I have anything in here, but we're gonna dock up in here. So, I am convinced that I have my standings. I have the positive standings to Triglav and Edencom now. This character can go anywhere in high sec and not have to worry. Excellent. All right. So we're gonna do the drawing now, and in it kind of early today. Be back on Tuesday. We're gonna hop into Dual Universe and check out what's going on in there, and then the rest of the week we'll see. There's gonna be Eve next week as well, I'm sure. So.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so if you put in your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name,
Welcome to the
I'm
Dragon.
going to read that off. If you didn't, I'm going to read off your real first name and just last initial, so that you know who you are if you hear it, but you still remain anonymous. And all right. All right, congratulations to Wesley R. Wesley R, who says, "Test rocks." All right, Wesley, if you're still around, check your email. Got an email with 110 plex in it. And so, there we go. All right. Yeah, that's it for today. I will see you again all on Tuesday. Y'all have a great weekend. Fly safe. And yeah, there we go.